Hey there guys, it's Rinse, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your trick shots look smooth as fuck, basically. I'm assuming in this guide that you already know how to Insta-swap. I do tell you how to can swap if you don't know how to can swap, and my credentials are on screen right now, who I've played for and things like that. And we're going to pop over to the most basic setup, setup 1 now. Now for this you need a gun, DSR, FMJ, laser, you need your BO2 3 with attack, you need lightweight, toughness, third perk doesn't really matter, and your equipment doesn't really matter. But what you're going to do here is you're going to have emptied one shot out, and you're going to knife and do a quarter turn fakie, and then go back to where you originally were with a pistol switch, and then you double tap Y in the 720 in the air, and you finish it off with a shot and holding X at the end as well. So this is where I actually hit it, and that's what that looks like. This is the most basic of the trick shots, but it still looks sick, and that's what it's all about. It's all about looking sick. It may be simple, but it looks good, and that's what trickshotting is actually about. That's why it was made. You wanted to make people think you were sick. Standard. Now the second one is using the animation sort of in an intermediate level. That is like emptying something out of your gun, such as the Remington, which you have here. You'll need lightweight, fast hands. Perk 3 doesn't really matter. You'll need stuns and or shock charges. I prefer stuns for this one. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, I've got my DSR. My Remington I've already shot. So what I do is I do a fast swap into the Remington, let the Remington cock itself in mid-air, and then an Insta-swap back, and double tap Y at the end. Now what you'll see here is I decide to actually go with the can swap because I couldn't be bothered to hit the other one because it's not quite as good as a can swap, and I had the opportunity to, so I decided to can swap here. So do my little can swap there with the Remington that I found on the floor, shoot him in the head, do a fast swap, and an Insta swap, and double tap Y, finish it off with the X and shoot at the same time again. And what you're left with is a really sickling trick shot, because Vandy gave us one thing beautiful in this game, and it's the fucking can swap. That shit is nice. I love it. Okay, the final one, really complex, really hard, really irritating. Well, some people will be pretty good at it, but that's using the animations, doubling up on your animations. It's got your DSR laser standard, and pretty much the same as last time, except you can't use stuns. So what I'm doing here is I'm emptying a noob tube out of my AN94 with noob tube, and then switching away from that. I'm can swapping my AN, then I'm pressing left on the D-pad to get the noob tube straight out, then I'm fast swapping into the animation of the can swap, which actually leaves you on the AN, and I'm insta swapping out of that, adding a double tap Y and a shoot, and the reload at the end. You see, it looks really, really tasty. I love it. And all the explanations of how to do these, the button combos, will be in the description. Thanks guys.